Hi boys and girls, Steve the Builder here. Welcome to my workshop again. I'm really excited today to carry on with my castle, but I just want to show you the plan first, how we're going so far. Have a look here. This is what we've traced out onto our big piece of plywood. We've got right up from the door, up the triangles on the pinnacles, and up to the star at the top, or the snowflake we called it. And that's where we're going to be today, but I'll just show you how I went about painting it. You can see there are 3 different size windows. That's the big size, middle size, and the little size. So I made 3 templates to draw around. You saw me draw around that one, but I also drew around these 2. You can see where I did it over here. That's the one that went there, and these little ones went here and over here. So we're right up to here now, and that's where our snowflake is going to go. Look, everybody's watching me today. I've got the Smurfs here, little bunny, the king bunny, and little gnome. They're all watching, and little duckies turned up as well. All watching what happens with the making of this snowflake. They're all excited to see a snowflake being made, but you'd like to make a snowflake too. Here's little ducky. He's a friend of little gnome. Anyway, we'll get busy. I drew a circle like this, only a bigger one. I'll show you that one soon. So I had a circle, and then I did a star inside the circle. By doing 2 triangles. The first triangle was up this way. And remember, the other triangle was up the other way. That's the first thing I did. Then I've decided to cut out some circles from here in each case. And then I can cut into these. Another one there. Cut into these, which leaves the points on the snowflake. So let's go and have a look at the big version. Over here. Here it is so far. And you can see I'm going to use a circle cutter to cut these circles out. And then I'll use my little skill saw to cut out the points. So that star's going to go up on here, or the snowflake's going to go up here. So I think it's about the right scale, isn't it? That's pretty big. That should look pretty spectacular. Look what Linda's just taught me to make, a snowflake. You'll be able to do the same thing at home. Look, you open it up after you cut it, and look how pretty it is. That's a real snowflake, and every snowflake can be different. I'll show you how she showed me what to do. Take a piece of paper and you make a square out of it first. And you need to start with a corner because it needs to be folded so to make a square. Right along its edge. I'm using an A4 piece of paper here. I'm going to take that piece off. So snip that away. That will leave me with a square. Square has all 4 sides the same length, like that. Now I don't want to fold it on its corners, we want to fold it in half. So we fold it in half this way. Then we fold it in half again. And then we fold it in half again, used from the same corner now. Does that look right? I think so. Now if we cut this edge off the crinkly way, let's see if that gives us our edge around the outside. It does. Go right around the outside, making a lovely round snowflake. Let's fold it once more. I'm going to cut some shapes along the sides that'll open up and make it look spectacular. Might have a triangle, or I might have a round one. Might come on this side and make some more. Thin one maybe. Could even fold it once more. Be careful folding it too far, it'll be too hard to cut. Let's have a little wee triangle in here. Let's see how it's looking so far. That for a snowflake, spectacular, isn't it? Now I'm going to make a big one, bigger still, out of some wrapping paper I had. So making a square to start with. And now I'm going to fold it in half, not from corner to corner though, in half this way. This way. And coming from that corner, I'm going to come up to here.
Folding it in half again.
And again, Linda. Like this.
If you want a nice round one, it's a good idea to make a nice round shape across the top.
So cut round here.
That's right, like a little cone, like an ice cream.
Like that. How's that?
Oh, it's going to be a lovely shiny one, this one.
Yeah. Now I need to cut some bits in the side.
This is a fun bit because you never know what's going to
You don't know what you're going to
make.
get. Could be anything, couldn't it? That's the beauty with snowflakes. As we say, they're all different, always different. It's going to be great. I'll go across the other side and cut some up there too. I'm doing some different sort of cutting now, just making it go in like so. Pull it out. That'll be interesting to see what comes out with that one.
And if you want a little hole in the middle of your snowflake, you always cut the point at the other end.
This point here.
And make it sort of a circle-y cut.
That will be interesting.
This is the exciting part, opening it
Open it
up.
up to see what we're going to get.
Oh, pretty. You could do this with all sorts of wrapping paper. Oh, beautiful. Look at that snowflake. So pretty. 3 different snowflakes.
I think I still like one you made first. This one. It's so clever. But they do look pretty, don't they? You could paste that onto a different coloured background. It would look quite neat, wouldn't it?
Mm.
But that's great.
The
Thank
boys
you,
and
Linda.
girls have, well, that would look lovely for them. I think we did this last Christmas. We made these little flakes.
Snowflakes.
Mm.
They are lovely. But first of all, I need to change the blade on this jigsaw, because remember it was a broken blade, and I've got a brand new blade. And I've made sure that it's turned off from the power. It's not on the power, because if I pull the trigger, nothing happens, because we wouldn't want it to start while I was changing the blade, because it could cut my fingers badly. So now that I know it's disconnected, I've got to pull this out and loosen off the blade. And this loosens the blade off by turning it like this. Little jaws down here will open. Down here will open. And I should be able to pull the blade out soon if I keep undoing it. Then I can put my new blade in. And do it up tight. Right, now it's ready to cut. So the next job is to get my big piece of plywood down onto my table so I can cut properly. So it's going to be a big job lifting it down. I'll have to get Linda to give me a hand. Okay, we're ready to cut. Here we go. Well, there we are. First bit's cut out. Now I've got to go up here, down here, around there and up there and so forth to get all that done. And this big piece up here maybe this corner here will make that into the star that goes on the top. So that's for tomorrow, boys and girls. So until then, look after your parents and be good for them. See you later. Bye.